Alright, we're back and more. You know what it is. Final Fantasy 14, Amon-Rellik the Godslayer, Amon-Rellik Gaming. We hit 80, we finished our level 80 job quest. We now have access to the area that's going to give us our level 80 armor for free. Let's go ahead and jump back into the main story. We got places to go. Those people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. You receive materials for Talos' heart. I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Tholes, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they will be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tholes at their village in the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamat. And do not forget to greet him with a hearty Lally-ho. Permit me to join you. I will keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter, so long as it's rich with aether. I aim to have my design complete by your return. Really? You have no idea how fast this is gonna go. Cause I already got that teleport. I'm gonna bounce over there and be right on back. Good water. All right. Whew. I'm gonna try and drink a lot more water, especially since I've been doing a lot of videos lately. I'm trying to pump them all out. At least when it comes to Final Fantasy. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally-ho! Lally. Oh. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones. Come, let's try it again. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Not bad, not bad. But there's room for improvement. Any road. Now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the citizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thole family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Why, yes, you may. I am Chief Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity who sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, well. And here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of oil you're seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it, only for you to go bundling things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my Trogren. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down from the line of Thole. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk. And in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial that tests 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D mine hunter. Mine runner. Now, look at my helm. Mark its features well. You will be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helmets that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready, take the trial, report to the observer nearby, and best of luck to you. Okay. So we just gotta shoot dwarves with different helms. Okay. You must be the chief. I've been told. So you've been told in 3D Mind Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wearing the wrong helm. Let's begin with the spot of practice, eh? Okay. Okay, so they just come. Nice shooting. Keep it up in the after trial, eh? Knowing you're ready. This time, there will be them that's wearing the right helm. If you shoot them, you fail. So look carefully before you let the stone fly. Okay, so we gotta shoot the ones with the wrong helm. Okay. Okay. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You got what it takes to be a miner. Run along to the chief now. You get on to putting an end to all this strangeness of late. That was some impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. Just plain you didn't come this far with luck alone. So I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Yay! has ore on his mind. He got ore on his mind. Did you know that Kalusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. You've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than the Durgar's tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never were a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about their hornless horsens. But then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us anywhere. But it boils down to this. If you want the Earthseed, you gotta deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? You dealt with far worse, and I'm sure we'll find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you on your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll go with them. You, Karut? I couldn't help but overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Ghost, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Kalusia, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but this isn't so simple. This here's Karut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The last got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pick acts as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf. But he's liable to become a senator's breakfast before he can even manage to swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in the fight. But I still want to try. Please, let me go with you. I take care of you, take care of the ore. Thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take her, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? This will be most assured. We will most assuredly counter senators along the way. Though with you in our company, they will be more of a spectacle than a concern. Flies to the east. I'm ready when you are. Let's go. Okay, what are we doing here? Keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. Okay. It seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin eaters. You two are really strong. It may interest you to know that Amon is a great hero in the land once he hails. Some would say the greatest. Really? Oh, you must have some stories to tell, Amon. That he does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have him regale you once our work is done. I can't wait. Alman is a team unto himself. I merely follow his lead. Oh, you've been doing this for years to me. Is that so? I shall take that as a compliment. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well... Oh dear. Okay, maybe I got all of them over here on me. Yeah. There we go. Hurry, this way! How much further to the cave? Not far, it's just past this rise. Okay then. Right. Lots of them. Just as we were about to get there. Well, let's push then, shall we, homie? Let's do this. Defeat the Senators. alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more sin eaters come. To relative safety of the cave. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you to Drugan's tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Alright, let's go. God damn it. Before we do anything, we gotta grab that. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we are at the tool. Ah, there. The Gogs, their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Don't be so hasty, Koruk. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use the enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you can find us the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We will be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ah! I can see straight through me. Right, a digging we will go. Let us not idle either. Though Koruk cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing a few growls from the field to that end. Dream powder, as you may recall. He used it for the rescue at Loxton Law. He used it in Yulmore too. Truly? It seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But it has been useful in our endeavors, and I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you may steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word, and I will cast their enchantment. Ready? Did the enchantment fade before you finish tinting all the drawers? Return to me and I will cast it anew. Really keep your eyes open. Time to call it a day. So drowsy. Not sick to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. All work and no ill makes something or something. I'm spent. All the doors are taking their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all we can. Let us wait Karut's return. I'm back. This is the period stuff? There is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and get some more? I dare say it will suffice on our purposes. You have our gratitude, Karut. Let us carry this back to... Are you alright? Worry not, I should be fine. As long as I've been away from the Crystarium, I have a little weaknesses to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? That's Glag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thos. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thos scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting you limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a narker's arse. Imputed whelp, better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble, floppy things you dolls have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water, this is not like to end of its own accord. Do you perchance have some dream powder left? Not to put an end to this. Then let us put it to use and be on our way. Though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. What the swimming? Forgive me, crew, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gauls, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. Talos awaits his heart. Okay, let's keep moving. The Crystal Exarch has efficiency on his mind. Espresso Campana. You know, my friend, as much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up, that we may accomplish our task more swiftly. I shall see the Earthsea safely into the hands of Chinese. While I am thus employed, would you be so kind as to deliver Karuk back to Tomra? Thanks, Amon. Brief though it was an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Wait, was there a... Don't tell me there was a thing in there. Hopefully there wasn't. Okay, there wasn't. Alright. I was gonna be mad if there was one in there. I was like, God dang, I missed it. I was hoping there wasn't an aetherite in there. Lally-ho! Glad you're back. In one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on this way to Omni with it now. Good to hear that young crew was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to go do their bit as well. Given that you're building the Talos, we reckon you need some mining tools. So we went and modified our spare axes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathering at top rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, huh? Rich veins of hope. Let's go. Good on you. Look, homie, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Stancred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the work site. And by both Crystarium and Amon-Rellik soldiers. Amon soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just no problem. We don't have enough tools to put into them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had luck this far. I got tools. The dwarves trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. kinda. Well, that's that super squad. Look at him, boy, he doing that super squad. Well, that super squad, he ready, boy. We're ready to do our bit, Amon. You just need tools to do it with. Pickaxes, loads of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. Well, I don't have many talents. I do have a strong back. And what strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We've got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I still haven't repaid you an Alpha for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't gonna stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Come on, you lot, look lively. On to the lead, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? Oh, clearly you weren't. And now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good work. You some work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach. That's why I brought these tasty worms to share. As much as we would enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms would be best saved for afterwards? Greetings, Amon. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carriers from the inn at Journey's End. After night returned to Amon-Rellik, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later, when who should come along but Alice A. She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carriers remained behind, but as many of us as could be spared. I do have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. We met. I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. We meet. Magnus, you've come, Amon. In case you're wondering. John is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks though, so he was going on ahead. He could have at least left us a spare set of tools. Here you go, buddy. Wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock and trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can come, they can go home to. Let's be on our way. And what are you still doing here, Thaf? I thought you brought your own tools. I did. And I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Oh gods, if this plan works and a giant Talos comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it. Are you still raving on about that? How many times I have to tell you? That's not what the towers is for. Where the hell's will the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. We just need to have a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work. And if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. This motherfucker talking about the trolley, like how big a trolley you can push. Oh! The blackest night. My thanks, Amon. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sneakers after all the trouble we've gone to. Right. Let us see if this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all in Norvrat. Alright. We'll go ahead and end it here, guys. I'm Amon-Rellik the Godslayer. Amon-Rellik Gaming. And the next one, we'll keep going forward. Seeing how this thing's gonna get built, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. We out.